Hi, Greg Parker here with Keller Williams Real Estate. Welcome to our monthly market update for June of 2022. We're going to be covering housing activity here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. First up, let's talk about interest rates. Interest rates at the beginning of June started at 5.25. Interest rates at the end of June were right around 6% or about 5.85%. So what does that mean for an individual that's looking to purchase a house? Well, at the beginning of June, the monthly principal and interest payment on a $300,000 mortgage was about $1,656. And at the end of June, the monthly payment for a 30-year conventional loan was about $1,767. So an increase of about $111 per month on a $300,000 mortgage. So obviously a big difference there from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, and we're going to continue to monitor interest rates closely. Now let's look at inventory here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. At the beginning of the month, we had about 945 houses on the market here in Montgomery County. At the end of June, there was about 1,240 homes. So going back to the beginning of the year, there was about 620. So we've about doubled the amount of available homes on the market compared to the beginning of the year. But to put that into perspective for you, about 2 years ago in June of 2020, there was about 2,300 homes on the market. So half as many homes on the market today as there was 2 years ago. And if you go back to, let's say, a pre-pandemic year, 2018, in June of 2018, there was 3,100 homes on the market. So we're about a third of the available inventory as there was before the pandemic started. So well off of what we consider maybe a normal amount of homes on the market here in Montgomery County. So if you're looking to sell, still a great time. The market is slowing down a little bit with interest rates up, but we are still seeing favorable conditions for sellers, and I expect that to be the case probably for the next several months or so. Now let's talk about home values here in Montgomery County. In June of 2022, the median sale price for a home here in Montgomery County was $425,000. That's compared to $380,000 in June of 2021. So over the past 12 months, homeowners have realized about 11% in appreciation in their real estate asset, which is great news for homeowners. Let's talk about the average time on market for homeowners here or home sellers here in Montgomery County. Right now, home sellers in Montgomery County are receiving offers on average in about 13 days. So this is compared to about 15 days last June. So not too far off of that, a couple days shorter, but still very brisk market that we're in. A couple other things that we're tracking here. Now let's look at price reductions. So over the past 7 days here in Montgomery County, there's been 171 price reductions. What does that mean? Well, 171 sellers have reduced their price or the asking price of their home over the past 7 days. Why is this important? Well, we're monitoring the number of price reductions because this is a telltale sign that homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. Sellers are asking or starting their pricing a little too aggressively. The buyers are rejecting that price, and now sellers are adjusting to the new market and making some reductions in price to make their homes more attractive to buyers. So put this into perspective. The beginning of the year, we were averaging about 30 to 40 price adjustments or price reductions in a 7-day period. Right now, we're at 171. That number is even up a little bit over the past couple of weeks. So we'll continue to monitor that. My prediction is if that number continues to grow, then you're also going to start to see the average time on market start to increase as well. Next, let's look at the total number of sales for the first 6 months of 2022. So in Montgomery County, there was 5,346 homes that successfully sold here in Montgomery County in the first half of 2022. So let's compare that to the first 6 months of 2021, which there was 5,589 homes that sold. So a few less homes sold this year than last year, about 4%. What does that mean? Well, last year was a record year for home sales here in Montgomery County. So we're about 4% off of a record pace last year, which is still a great year if you look at it from a historical standpoint. So another robust year for home sales for real estate here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Well, that about does it for us. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found some benefit from our monthly market update. I'm Greg Parker, and if you have any questions about real estate or you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate here or anywhere, we can help you. My number is 215-239-7953, or you can always reach us at www.callgregparker.com. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye.